So we got room service, the same breakfast that I had the other day, which is just the all-American,
Yeah, like
just your typical
roasted
bacon, eggs, and potatoes.
Scrambled eggs, bacon.
But we figured today would be a little bit of a lazy day since
Been out and about kind of every day.
it's just kind of, yeah, we've been kind of go since we got here, so yeah, it's gonna be nice.
We're gonna do a pool today.
Yeah.
Yeah, pool for a little bit today, and then we have our much anticipated dinner at Mayfair Supper Club. There we go. So we are headed to dinner. It's been a really laxed day. Yeah. So we did
Almost too lax.
It was nice. We did room service breakfast, which was great, and kind of took our time, and then made our way out to the pool and just laid poolside pretty much all day, and had snacks brought to us when we were hungry. It was really nice. And we sat obviously in the shade pretty much the whole time, but got dipped in and out of the pool a couple times. Yeah, and then came back to the room to get ready. We're heading to dinner now. We're probably going to go down to the conservatory area and take some pictures as we're all dolled up for dinner.
Yeah.
So
We're going to Mayfair Supper Club.
Mayfair Supper Club, yeah. And we're going to sit on the water, so we'll be able to get some good views of the fountain, which is going off right now as we speak. And get to see that while we're there. Yeah. I'm excited.
Comes from like the ceiling up here. It's kind of freaking crazy. It's all mirrors, so it's crazy. But you look here, chocolate fountain. Guinness World Records for the largest chocolate fountain. And then they have the dark chocolate, the white chocolate. It's like crazy. It's like what is the? It's crazy. It's blowing my mind. There's cakes and those pillars.
Yeah, how beautiful that cake is over there.
The largest view of the fountain. It's massive. These little boxes and then like the chips and cards in them. That's a jersey.
So last night.
Yeah. We haven't been as good as keeping the video rolling. It's just been
Well, as things happen sometimes on vacation, they don't always go exactly as planned. So yesterday evening, we had plans to eat at the Mayfair Supper Club. I'd been really looking forward to it for, I think I made the reservations when I booked our flights in our hotel. So I was really looking forward to it. We had a fountain table, like a table right at the window, right by the fountain to watch the fountain. And all of that was going to be a really delicious meal. I was super looking forward to it, but I ended up not feeling very well. I had a really bad headache, and we got there, and it also had like live music and a show, which I didn't know, which is kind of a nice surprise, except when you have a headache.
Yeah.
So we
it was kind of loud.
Yeah, it was kind of loud. It was really fun, and I think it would have been fine had we been like at our normal.
I also think that like
level.
that's not really what we were like looking for.
No, I definitely didn't want. I was thinking it was gonna be more of like a quiet, night.
Yeah.
Quiet dinner by the fountain, but I was pleasantly surprised though still by the show. Just didn't feel great, and I also wasn't feeling the food. I think because sometimes when you don't feel good, that you're like, oh God, nothing sounds good, and I felt really guilty taking up a table to be like, oh, I'm just gonna have a roll of sushi or something. So we ended up actually just leaving. The waiter was really nice about it, like really gracious, and he gave us plenty of time to kind of deliberate and be like, do we want to stay? Do we want to go? And we headed back up to the room and did room service for dinner, and watched TV.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. So
I think we like spent all day in the sun at the pool too. So we were both kind of just like
we were pretty zapped. Yeah.
So.
But it was a nice day. Other than that,
it was nice to just chill out. I mean,
it was.
end off the vacation like that.
For sure.
Even though we didn't get to have like a nice, very expensive meal, but it was nice.
It was still nice. We had a lot of good dinners though while we were here.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of really cool places. And there's always next time. And at least next time we know there's a show. And I think knowing that, I probably would actually sit inside the restaurant versus like kind of by the window.
And like face the show. Like we were like behind the show in like a corner against the window. So like it was like we really only they like walked around and stuff and did like dances.
Yeah, but it was kind of, you had to kind of like, look back behind you to try to see the show. So I think knowing that, I would probably do it a little bit differently anyway.
But it was a very like beautiful restaurant. So
it was a really cool atmosphere. So
look forward to doing it next time.
Yeah, for sure. But today we are packing, getting ready. We're going to check out today and head to the airport, and we should have time for lunch before our flight, before we get to go home.
Yeah, cool.
See the animals.
Can't wait. So
we're just trying to kind of get everything out. We got our suitcases ready to go. I did want to point out that we like to use a dirty clothes bag when we have like a laundry bag basically that we use, and it's great because it serves as kind of a hamper when you're traveling to collect your dirty clothes, and then when we want to pack it up, we can just cinch the little drawstring, pull it tight, and then throw it in one of the suitcases, and you have it kind of squared away, ready to go right into the laundry. And then all the clean clothes we'll be packing in packing cubes. Well, we did it. It was a little bit tough because somehow we rearranged and got more stuff. I'm not sure what happened, but we made it back in our 2 suitcases. We've got everything, got carry-ons ready to go. Got mine over there, my purse, and Chris has his stuff over there. So we are ready to head to the airport. One last view of the city. Goodbye, Las Vegas. Until next time. The fountain doesn't start running until 3 p.m., so no fountain shows this morning. They run every half an hour from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and then starting at 7 p.m. until midnight, they run every 15 minutes. So it's nice. We got to see a lot of cool shows, and they had it where if you tuned into channel 22, you could listen to the music, which was pretty cool. So bye-bye, Las Vegas.
So we're all packed, ready to go.
Yep.
Saying goodbye to our hotel room that we had. It was nice.
Double, triple checking, making sure we got everything.
Of course. I'm obsessive about forgetting things, so I always triple check everything.
Yep.
But yeah, then we're headed to the airport. That's about it, I guess.
I'm ready to be home.
We'll be home late tonight, so.
Not super late. I mean, 7:45, but it won't feel that late to us because it's 7:45 home time, but like 5:45 this time, so it'll be like just in time for dinner.
Yeah. Except we have the train ride too, so.
Yeah, that's not too bad though. 25 minutes. It's not horrible.
Yeah, I'm ready to be home.
I'm definitely ready to be home for sure.
Goodbye, room 17052. Well, our final walk through the hotel. course, Whitney is weaving in and out of all of the people. Yeah. My stomach is actually not feeling great today, so I'm not at 100%. It's just been a not so great cap to our great vacation, but it was great, so it makes up for how we feel bad at the end of it. I will say that it's definitely getting more crowded as the weekend approaches, so I'm kind of glad to be leaving. I think 5 days in Vegas is definitely enough. And, look forward to being back in windy Chicago. The cool thing about the hotel is it has a nice walkway to specifically where the Uber comes. There's a stalls just like they had at the airport, which makes it very simple and expedient. Yeah. We're headed down now. We're gonna take the elevator.
Oh, I guess. Thankful for Chris being willing to carry the suitcases down the stairs so I don't have to. I just got a text message. Our flight has been delayed by an hour and like 4 minutes. It's supposed to take off at 2:15. It's going to take off at 3:19 now. So we'll have quite a bit of time to kill at the airport, but that'll give us plenty of time to eat lunch and just like read our books.
Yeah. Maybe more drinks.
Yeah, maybe more drinks. Yeah, that was that Hershey's store.
Yeah, the Chocolate World.
Yeah, that was cool.
Excalibur, the Statue of Liberty looks really cool from this angle.
Yeah.
Nice look at the street.
Well, we found a taco place, which is always my favorite, and we're gonna have some margaritas because I like to have a few drinks before I fly, so it loosens me up a little bit, so I'm not so scared. So we're having margaritas.
We both just got the house margaritas because
Why not?
why not?
So it seems to be a theme, because yesterday this happened to us, and then today where they give you like basically a whole bag of chips with your dish. So it's a lot of chips here with our queso, but starting out with that.
I got the carne asada.
Yeah, with the pico de gallo and the pickled onions. That looks really yummy. And I did the carnitas, and I got the traditional just lettuce, cheese, and sour cream.
It's called the American way.
Oh, the American way.
And this is the Mexican way.
Well, it's nice to get one of each.
Yeah.
And then we're going to share, right?
Yeah.
Although I'm already very full.
Full too.
So we're on our second round of drinks. We ate most of our tacos. We only have one unfinished taco, so we did pretty well. We still have our chips, so we want to munch a little bit. But we got slightly better margaritas this time, and these are really delicious, I think.
Really nice view of the strip from here. You can't really see it, but the Bellagio is right there behind that tower. It's really cool. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, my hair's already wild and crazy with the humidity. It's amazing how much different it looks in the West.
Yeah, it was. It had been raining. Looked like it had been raining all day here, but it
Yeah.
wasn't raining when we got here, so that's nice.
It was a bumpy flight. Really, the whole thing. The landing wasn't actually horrible considering how like kind of rainy and gross it was.
Yeah.
But the flight.
Yeah, it was a really crazy takeoff. Like I've never had that rough of a takeoff. But glad to be home.
Yeah, definitely glad to be
sleeping
home.
in my own bed
Oh
tonight.
yeah.
Even though the hotel beds are comfortable, but they're just nothing.
The pets were happy to see us.
Yeah.
Weasel is very happy that we're home. She missed us tremendously, so definitely glad to be home. But overall, the trip was great.
Yeah.
And, you know, like minus not feeling too great the last night, it was really pretty good.
Yeah, I had a really great time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll be back.
Yeah. But so we're gonna end this vlog here, and we'll see you soon.
Good night.